Federal stimulus package passed last week. It included $2 billion in funding for Medicaid expansion here in Georgia.
Democrats say they want the money used, but fear it could all go to waste. Capitol reporter Haley Mason is at the state capitol talking to both sides of this issue. And Haley, it's a mixed bag here.
Yeah, it certainly is, Sean. But one thing both sides can agree on is that there is certainly a health care gap that exists in Georgia. Democrats believe that Medicaid expansion can fill that gap, but Governor Kemp has his own plans on how to fill it, and using the federal money is not it.
The excuses are over. It's now time to act.
House Democrats today are applying pressure to try to expand Medicaid in Georgia to ensure nearly 500,000 additional residents. $2 billion has been allotted for Medicaid expansion in Georgia under the new federal stimulus package. Democrats arguing that for the first 2 years, Medicaid costs to the state would be free.
You can't beat free. So free for 2 years, $0 for 2 years, when the governor was willing to spend $651 million just this year alone on the waivers.
Republicans have not supported expanding Medicaid over the years, citing costs of long-term sustainability.
The main pushback that we've heard over the years is that if you have an expansion of Medicaid and get it for 100% cost paid for by the feds, that goes away.
I asked Governor Kemp's office if he will consider taking the money. They responded saying, in part, with more than 50 bipartisan health care bills passed and signed in his first 2 years in office, Governor Kemp has rolled out significant reforms aimed at expanding access in Georgia. The 2 Georgia Pathways and Access waivers authorized under the previous administration would have made health care accessible for the first time to thousands of Georgians and affordable for millions more. The governor went on to blame the Biden administration for halting those waivers, but Democrats argue they wouldn't cover enough people. They tell me they drafted a House bill to enact Medicaid expansion nearly 3 weeks ago, but haven't been given a chance to present it.
And we hadn't had a hearing, not a look, not a whisper, nothing. We asked the governor for a hearing, we asked the speaker for a hearing, and quite frankly, we're not getting anything. And so at this particular point, I think the voters are going to have to make some decisions.
And Democrats continue telling me that the bill that they drafted with this Medicaid expansion could be added to any other bill via an amendment and go into effect as early as July 1st. But that is unlikely given it's not set for any upcoming calendar. Reporting live at the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
Haley, thank you.